Masterclass in the Ruy Lopez, Alekhine vs. Bogoljubow, 1934. Welcome back to the channel, chess fans. Today, we'll explore an incredible clash from the 1934 World Championship match between two legends, Alexander Alekhine and Efim Bogoljubow. Get ready for an engaging analysis of tactics, strategy, and the brilliance of chess. Let's dive into the game. The game begins with the traditional Ruy Lopez opening. Alekhine, as white, plays 1, e4, and Bogoljubow responds with 1, e5. The pieces develop as follows: 2, knight to f3, attacking the e5 pawn, and black plays 2, knight to c6, defending. Alekhine continues with 3, bishop to b5, the Ruy Lopez, and Bogoljubow responds with 3, a6. After 4, bishop to a4, black plays 4, knight to f6, white captures the knight with 5, bishop takes c6, and Bogoljubow recaptures with 5, d takes c6. Next, Alekhine develops his knight with 6, knight to c3, and black plays 6, bishop to d6. The center starts to open up after Alekhine plays 7, d3, followed by c5 from Bogoljubow. At this point, both players are vying for control of the center. Alekhine plays 8, h3 to provide a luft for his king while preventing black's bishop from pinning the knight. Bogoljubow responds with 8, b6, completing his development. Alekhine now plays 9, b3, targeting the c5 pawn and connecting his pieces. After 9, h6, we see black making a precautionary move. Now, Alekhine plays 10, a4, gaining space on the queen side and preventing any potential b5 pawn pushes. After 10, c4, we see the central tension escalating. Alekhine decides to play 11, d4, striking at black's center. Black plays 11, e takes d4, capturing the d4 pawn. Alekhine recaptures with 12, b takes d4, activating his bishop. Bogoljubow plays 12, bb4, pinning the knight on c3. Alekhine plays 13, castle king side, completing his development and securing his king. After 13, c6, Bogoljubow is trying to stabilize the position. Alekhine responds with 14, e5, challenging the center and creating tension. Following this, we see 14, nd5 from black, trying to reposition the knight. Alekhine plays 15, ne4, threatening that knight on d5. After 15, nf4, black seems to secure his position, but Alekhine finds a way forward with 16, bc5, targeting both the rook on a8 and the knight on f4. Bogoljubow decides to capture with 16, b takes c5, removing the powerful bishop. Alekhine follows with 17, q takes d8 check, forcing the exchange of queens. Black plays 17, r takes d8, Alekhine plays 18, n takes c5, capturing the knight on c5 and gaining a nice position. At this point, we see a critical moment. Alekhine plays 19, nb7, placing pressure on black's rook and creating threats. Bogoljubow responds with 19, road 7, but now Alekhine plays 20, nd6 check, forking the king and rook. After 20, q7, he regains momentum. Now Alekhine plays 21, nd4, a strong move targeting f5. Black plays 21, bd5, trying to activate his pieces. Move 22, a surprising sacrifice by black, pawn to g3, knight takes pawn on h3 with check, opening the h-file for an attack. Move 23, king to h2, getting out of check. Bogoljubow continues the attack with knight to g5. Move 24, white defends and attacks the knight at the same time with f4. Black repositions with knight to e4. Move 25, the attack keeps coming as white moves knight from d6 to f5, checking the black king, who goes to d8. Move 26, knight takes pawn on g7. Black solidifies with pawn to f6. Move 27, rook to d1, preparing to join the attack. Black moves the king to safety with kc8. Move 28, the attack keeps coming as white moves knight from f5. Black counters with pawn takes e5. Move 29, pawn takes e5. Black defends with rook to g8. Move 30, pawn to e6, sacrificing a pawn for a devastating attack. Black takes the bait with rook takes knight on g7, knight takes rook on g7, and rook takes knight on g7. With all the smoke clear, white is up material and in a commanding position. Move 32, rook takes pawn on d5, black replies with pawn takes d5. White has a passed pawn and controls the board. Move 33, rook to f8, checking the black king, who goes to c7. Move 34, rook to f7, checking the black king, who goes to d6. Move 35, rook takes pawn on g7. Black replies with king takes rook. Endgame is reached. Move 36, rook to g6, checking the black king, who goes to e5. Move 37, king to g2. Black plays pawn to b5, trying to create counterplay on the queen side. Move 38, pawn to a5. Black plays pawn to d4, pushing the passed pawn. Move 39, rook takes pawn on a6. Black plays pawn to b4. White captures a pawn and black pushes his passed pawn. Move 40, king to f3. Black plays pawn to c3. White creates a passed pawn. Move 41, pawn takes pawn on c3. Black plays pawn takes pawn on c3. A passed pawn is created for black. Move 42, rook to e6, checking the black king, who captures back. After 43, k takes e4. Alekhine achieves the winning position. This is a stunning example of how to convert piece activity and pawn structure into victory. What a masterclass in chess we've just witnessed. Alekhine's ability to control the game and exploit tactical weaknesses was truly remarkable. This game serves as a reminder of the importance of piece activity and strategic play in chess. If you enjoyed this commentary, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into legendary chess matches. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Which game would you like us to analyze next?